Welcome to episode 3 of the Hear Me Out podcast. Today is February 18th, 2026. And guys, it's another Wednesday here in the podcast studio. So what do we want to talk about today?
I guess, should we just start with college basketball first?
We can start with college basketball.
I
like that.
Nothing has happened.
Yeah, not
NBA is on All-Star break. NHL is on break for the
on
Olympics.
break. The Olympics are happening right now. USA is playing Sweden. It's a 0-0 game while we're recording this at 4 o'clock on Wednesday.
Right.
I know. I'll defer this to you, Logan. What do we want to start with? What game from the past week, the past day, yesterday night?
I guess let's just start with last night, since a lot did happen last night.
A lot did happen. We can just go down the list, I guess. Michigan, Purdue. 91-80 win for Michigan. Kind of dominated all night. Just
Purdue was never really in it after like the first 5 minutes.
Purdue.
Were they even in it in the first 5 minutes?
Hey, they were up 5-0.
Fletcher Lawyer scored the first 5 points and then did jack shit for the rest of the game.
Their fans thought they were in it. The Mackey Arena faithful thought they were in it. They weren't.
TKR was the only one who looked like he had any interest in trying to win. It felt like
fair.
at times.
Damn, he put up 26 shots.
He was really.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, the guy had the ball in his hand half the game.
Yeah.
He was pretty good though, for the most part.
Yeah,
was good.
no. I feel like it's been an up and down season for him. Like, I feel like he's could have been a lot better. They haven't really needed him that much, I would say, especially with Smith and Lawyer being great.
They've also haven't been as good. I think part of the problem is he doesn't, with him and Clough, or like him and Jacobinson on the court, kind of just clogs up the space. He seems better when he's able to just get the post and is like the true 5.
Just by himself. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
He can just clear out, and he's too quick for anyone to really defend, especially a traditional center.
Yeah. And I feel like he was giving up size yesterday. But he was matched up against Merez, right, I believe.
Yeah, but Merez couldn't keep up with his quickness at all.
Exactly. Those spin moves, but in the second half.
That was
around
ridiculous.
midway,
Like the shimmies.
him on Elia Cadeau, where Cadeau goes flying after that. For Michigan, really no like standout performance. I mean,
Cadeau was really good.
He finishes with team high 17, knocks down 3 3-pointers.
I think he only averages like 9.5 or something on the season. So like he had a really good game.
10 now, but I guess it probably went up.
I swear though, it feels like every single time I watch a Michigan basketball game, Yaxel is in on almost every big play.
He's good. He's really
very
good.
I think he had 13, 7 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal.
It's just like when it comes down to March, who's gonna beat this team?
I mean,
I don't.
There's the only team that I could think of that even has a front court as a chance is Florida, but
And we were talking about this yesterday.
that's like that's just because like Florida and Michigan have like very similar styles. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when Xavier Lee has to go shoot a 3, he's probably going to clank it off back iron.
Yeah, but if him or Boogie have a good game, that's definitely like a very different outlook on that game.
Oh, for sure.
Especially because it won't allow.
I didn't know how good backup guard Urban Clavazar is.
Oh, he's been
He's
good.
been
this
really
year.
good.
He
And
can
I feel like
shoot
he's
it.
been really underrated for someone.
Well, I think sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go.
I think the biggest thing for them is like sure Michigan starts off with 3 bigs, but most of the time they have 3 guards out there because usually Mara or Merez is only out there. Like they're usually not out there a lot together.
Yeah.
So in those lineups, who's on Thomas Howe for Michigan? They're gonna put Ronnie Gale on him.
You're gonna put
Like it's not a great matchup.
that is definitely not gonna work.
Because like obviously when him and Yax are going at it, but you can't have but when they have Condon, Shinley, and Thomas Hart, if they have Hanglown out there, like what are you gonna do if you're Michigan if they have 3 bigs?
Yeah. Mara made those 2 threes against Ohio State the other week. Yeah.
2 for 2.
He was a non-factor yesterday, at least in the second half.
Yeah, definitely wasn't. Kind of with that too. They have a really good matchup this weekend against Duke. Really fun.
I'm
matchup.
really curious.
Really excited about that game.
I'm really curious how Duke's gonna keep them off the boards, especially.
They're not. And Gongba's going to foul out in the first 10 minutes of the basketball
Malik
game.
Brown is not that good of a player. He's fine
I mean, but they still have probably the best player in the country.
with Boozer. Yeah, he's.
But like, is he gonna be able to do much? Like,
I think so.
I'm curious if Michigan puts on him, if they put Merez on him, or they try to get like, Mara on him because of his length. I don't know.
But Mara's too slow for Boozer.
Yeah, they're gonna put Mara and Gongba.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But
What if they just say fuck it and throw Yaxel?
on him. That would make sense.
That wouldn't be.
I would
ridiculous.
guess so.
He's probably the only guy.
Then who's Merez guarding?
Air.
Caleb Foster.
Dame Sarr.
Dame Sarr. I mean, Dame Sarr just stays in the corner. So
Yeah, exactly.
But Merez, like, as someone who watched for Illinois, he has a tendency to overhelp. At least he did last year.
Yeah.
So, like, if they put him on Dame Sarr,
He did it a couple times.
he can,
Purdue.
like, if he dives on Boozer when he goes up, Boozer can just pass it out, and who's good enough to do that, and Sarr can just shoot the open three, which isn't a great match. I don't think it's something that you exactly want. I think so. You know, factors to consider.
Yeah, somebody else for Duke is going to have to step up in this game, and I just don't see who it's going to be.
Isaiah Evans.
Isaiah Evans' legacy game. We did say that.
That would be the reason they win. Yeah,
That's my biggest problem with Duke is that they really only have one true go-to guy.
yeah. And that's Boozer, and that's probably the national player of the year. Yeah, I mean, other than Evans was the leading scorer against Pittsburgh and Florida State, but it's like the rest of their games have just been, I guess, SMU too. Evans was leading scorer. It's just like Boozer's across the board for points and for rebounds and for assists.
Yeah, that's just
he's doing everything.
I mean, if last year's team didn't win it, I just don't see how this year's team is going to win it for Duke.
I completely agree with you.
Especially with this year's Michigan team. I'm sorry. I think Duke's going to get the doors blown off of them. I just don't think they're.
I don't think they have a chance in DC this weekend.
Yeah, and I believe that's 1 versus 2 on Ken Palm this weekend, so it's going to be a really good matchup. Yeah. Anything else just from that Michigan Purdue game that we haven't gotten to that any?
It'll be very scary if Michigan just walks into DC and just beats the brakes off of Duke.
Oh, I don't know if the only team who can stop Michigan is Michigan.
Yeah.
It's a good way to
Yeah,
put
like
it.
it's
It's a really good way to put it. Or yeah, I guess
or apparently Wisconsin.
I just feel like you're going to see that November Michigan come back out where they're just killing teams.
Yeah, I think so. I know they still have to play Illinois, and I don't think that game's going to be close either.
They still have to play Illinois, Iowa, and Michigan State.
Illinois
and they have a game.
Interesting.
And that's at Illinois, too.
That could be an interesting game.
I mean, it could be, but I just don't know. We'll see.
I wonder how much because Mara's not quick enough to really spread out the floor like Illinois is going to do to him.
So they're going to make him try to get out there. Like, they have the ability to get a good matchup. I just don't know if Illinois, we'll see. I just don't know if Illinois' defense is there, but. And also, for the past 3 months, I thought Michigan's going to lose to somebody. They just haven't under Wisconsin.
Yeah,
so I'm like, surely Michigan State could play a decent matchup with them. Oh, no.
No. Yeah, it's not close.
It just wasn't close. Like,
I've
just given up on thinking anyone could play with them.
Yeah, and Illinois is getting healthier too, so I will say that is good for them with getting Boswell back.
Oh,
and
I mean,
Stojakovic.
They're probably
will be coming back sometime.
I think other than Michigan, they're probably the only Big Ten team I would take to make a Final Four run this year. I think with much confidence.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
I can't see Michigan State or Purdue doing it.
Definitely cannot see Iowa be doing that. Yeah, Nebraska, no.
No, I just don't know.
They have to win a game in the tournament.
Yeah, exactly. And they have to shoot
That's their goal.
They have to shoot it good for 5 straight games, which is hard to do.
That's not going to happen. Yeah. Other games yesterday night, we had North Carolina going down.
I mean,
NC State.
It just wasn't close, but UNC didn't have their entire front court.
Yeah. Vasar's out. Caleb Wilson's out.
I don't know how good UNC is, though.
I'm not so
pretty overrated.
Because outside of Caleb Wilson,
I mean, they got the
Vasar is really good.
I know,
but they got destroyed by Michigan State very early in the year. I know they beat Duke, but Duke kind of sold that game more than I feel like UNC wanted.
Yeah, it was more on Duke losing that game, and you have losses to Stanford and Cal on the resume.
I mean, they're 8-5 in the ACC. Like, that's not impressive.
That's definitely not impressive, especially with your 16th ranked team in the nation.
Yeah, and Hubert Davis can't coach, so
yeah, and your bench pieces in the front court are Zayden High,
who didn't play before this, I don't think.
No, who was getting no means no call outs by the NC State student section yesterday night because I didn't realize this at the time, but he does have allegations from 2024.
Leave it to the in-state rival to find it.
Yeah. I mean, he had a team high 13 points and 10 rebounds, but
he looks solid, but I don't think he's somebody you want to. Yeah, I mean, he's not a starting center for a March Madness team, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, not probably. He just isn't. But
Seth Trimble is 1 for 9 from the field.
Yikes.
Disappointing from him.
what do you guys
Definitely.
think of NC State though?
I
have
just
no idea.
don't know. Coming into the season, I thought they were going to be so much better than 19-8.
So I had high expectations for them. They've kind of been, and they're not even like in March yet. Really, I mean,
Because they have such a weird like schedule. Because they'll come in. Granted, UNC had nobody, but they beat them by 24. They lose to Miami by 1, and then get the brakes blown off of them by Louisville, losing by 41.
Yeah.
I mean, and they have like so
What
many
the
like
hell?
recognizable names of like dudes from like
That's
different
why I thought they were
colleges.
going to be good this season.
But I know
because
that
they just have names.
They've had some injury issues, I think.
I believe.
Because I know
so,
like Van
yeah.
Allen Lubin at one point was like their only like true front court player. I think that had played any decent minutes yet last night.
Yeah. For that bracket, they're projected 8 seed right now. So they're a
NC
tournament
State,
team.
yeah.
They are, but it's like
But they're close just because I mean
yeah.
between like them, Miami, SMU, Louisville probably isn't quite a guarantee yet.
Definitely not. It's going to be a fun ACC tournament at the top of it.
Yeah, I
The
mean, it just
bottom of the
depends on
ACC is
yeah.
whatever, but
It also just depends on how many ACC bids they give out.
yeah, I'm interested about that too.
I mean, I don't know if they deserve
still
more than
have-
5. So
We still have high level games left in February. I mean, NC State still has to play at UVA and still has Duke on their schedule, but then you get Notre Dame and Stanford, which are 2 letdown
hey,
games.
a Kogi, it's a dog at Stanford.
Exactly. Like, I feel like they can definitely lose that game to end the season at home. But yeah, with those names, it's like you have Darren Williams, you have Copeland, you have Van Allen Lubin, Paul McNeil,
Trey Hallman was a dog at Michigan State last year.
Trey Hallman, Terrence Archenino, if you remember
From
him.
Houston, yeah.
I thought he was going to be a lot better this season.
He hasn't taken a step forward at all.
Is averaging 16 minutes and 4 points per game.
He could have done that at Houston, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Like I thought this team was going to be a lot better, and a team that I thought they're going to be like, I don't know, maybe like second, pushing second in the ACC, and they're definitely not. They're definitely not close to that. No. It was cool to see yesterday night too with ACC play, Miami taking down Virginia Tech. That was a close game, and then right after that game, all their fans going to the baseball stadium and standing on the parking garage. If you saw those videos, watching their baseball team, and then Miami beat, I forget who it is, and I'm gonna have to find it. It was one of their midweek games in like the 13th inning yesterday night in front of like all the basketball fans after they beat.
Are those stadiums on
Van
campus? Are those stadiums on campus?
Yes, they beat UCF in the 13th inning yesterday night.
Wow,
Yeah,
interesting. I did not know that. I did not see that.
yeah.
I've barely been on Twitter today though.
I think Miami's been, I feel like, an underrated team this year. I feel like
I
they've
think
been great.
I think they definitely have a chance to make the tournament.
I believe they are.
Solid chance. They're probably in it right now.
You're looking at an 8 seed right now. So
Yeah, but I mean, they're one of those ones at the end of their season is probably a really big deal for them.
yeah, you have at UVA, you have at SMU, which Boopy Miller can go off and
Who
be a great
knows?
player.
I mean, SMU did just
Yeah.
beat Louisville. They beat Louisville last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can get to. And then you have Louisville, and then you have games at Florida State and Boston College to end your season. So it's not like too bad. Like those losses, if you lose to UVA and you lose to SMU and then Louisville, aren't really going to hurt your resume that much. But it's
No,
like,
but they probably have to win one of them
I would think so.
at least. Yeah.
It would help a lot. I mean, it's Trey Donaldson's been great for them this season. Shelton Henderson, I think, has been.
And Malik Reneau,
Yeah.
Indiana legend.
Shelton Henderson's been like one of the most, I feel like, underrated ACC freshmen. There was an
Just because he
article.
didn't go to Duke.
Yeah, exactly. There was an article yesterday from Basket Under Review. It was talking with like Jay Lucas and how much, I don't know, trust he has in Shelton Henderson this season as a freshman. That's great to see. And he'll probably, there was like a part at the end where it's like he'll probably be back next season. Like I think he's got like a second round NBA grade. So I'd love to see him take a step forward next year. But this year he's been great. I mean, you still have on that Miami team, you have True Washington. If you remember that name, I believe he was a New Mexico guy last year. Ernest Uday from TCU is that starting center on that team. Like that's not that bad of a team. It's a good ACC squad. They'll make the tournament. I don't know if they would win a game. I don't trust. I don't.
If they're at 8 seed, they could probably play a close one.
Yeah,
There's so much between 8 and 11,
especially
but-
and we have a USA goal, and I believe it's by Austin Matthews. So
yeah.
1-0.
Puck, yeah. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that is what I said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what I said.
Maybe it's by
what-
Dylan
that's what I
Larkin.
thought I heard.
Can't tell. Just and then where were we talking about? Miami, and I guess ACC ball. If we want to move on to,
I guess we can talk about
SMU.
Iowa State's week. Or you want to talk about SMU Louisville?
I don't know if you
Are we
want to
still
just
doing-
keep on talking about yesterday night because there was so much stuff that happened.
Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, keep going last night.
I mean, SMU beats Louisville. Surprising result, but I think SMU is.
Oh, yeah, there's still a lot to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, there were so many games we could talk about.
I mean, you have to talk about SLU's loss and some of the
You
Big
want to talk
Ten
about
games.
Archie? You want to talk about another former Indiana
Archie
Hoosier,
Miller.
Archie Miller, where he just goes out and has, I guess, one strong performance against a good team, and then what's Rhode Island's next game? Let me see. They're probably going to lose
Yeah,
to
probably flop.
LaSalle at LaSalle. Yeah, that just seems like the most let down game.
Boopy didn't even lead SMU in scoring last night.
Who was it?
Jason Pierre Jr.
Jason Pierre. Okay,
who?
interesting for SMU.
from Jacksonville State amongst 14 other teams apparently. Raquel Brown,
watched-
29.
I watched a little
Yeah, he looked
bit
good.
of that end of that Rhode Island game, and I was
didn't watch a bit of that.
I was
Rhode Island
surprised to see SLU losing, especially when you have Robbie Avila scoring 21 and Deion Brown having
mean, they're-
19.
They're probably going to lose at some point in conference.
Yeah,
game. Trey Green disappeared.
Trey Green disappearance yesterday night.
I mean, the A10 is, especially if SLU loses in the tournament, it's probably a 2-bid league, I would have to think.
I believe I could probably find it. A SLU right now is projected a 10 seed. Sorry, not a 10 seed, a 6 seed. They've been great this season. And then your only other team you're looking at is like VCU.
Yeah, but VCU beats SLU in like the conference
Then
final. Then
yeah. Then you're having a bid stealer in that situation.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
We just
You're
got
good over there.
NBA breaking news. It shocked me.
You don't want to say
Yeah,
what
just
it
I mean,
is.
I can say it if you'd like.
You
me
could
to.
just say it.
go.
So Sabonis is done for the year. Has surgery to repair his torn meniscus in his left knee, and Levine has season-ending surgery to repair a tendon in his hand.
So the Kings are
So
done.
the Kings are getting fined by the NBA for
they need-
tanking.
they're
Yep,
tanking,
bingo.
man. That's a fine.
That's I don't like to hear that. What's the tankathon looking like right now? Where's 12-44 for Sacramento? They've lost 14 straight.
Yeah, they're terrible.
They're terrible. Right now Washington is second. Then you have New Orleans, and that pick's gonna go to Atlanta, Indiana, Brooklyn. I feel like you're gonna get someone this year that like jumps up. You're gonna have.
Oh yeah.
And it's definitely not going. The first pick is definitely not going to the Kings or the Wizards
No,
or
the Kings. Kings are going to get
Pacers.
like the 7th pick because they were tanking.
They're just gonna. Yeah, after all this discussion this week, I feel like of tanking, and especially what was it like Adam Silver and like gambling companies.
Yeah.
And you saw that. Yeah, that was weird.
I think it was it? Oh no, it was Stan Van Gundy. Did you see what he said?
I did not. I've seen a lot of takes this week about how to get rid of the lottery.
He wants to get rid of tanking by getting rid of the NFL draft or NBA draft.
I've heard that
That was
from
the
a good amount
worst
of
thing I've
sources.
ever heard. That sounds so stupid to me.
That's yeah. You're gonna have the Pelicans getting 15 wins in a season while the Lakers get the number one.
Yeah, like-
prospect.
so there's allowed to sign anybody they want wherever they want. Like that's so
It's like
pointless.
the old like MLB system, I guess.
Like yeah,
The old
like so why would anybody choose to go to Memphis, bro? Like no offense
money,
to
I guess,
Memphis,
but it's like yeah. There's no reason
Like,
to get rid of the
so-
draft. I don't see. I feel like you can get rid of tanking by giving the worst teams the best players, like the NFL style.
yeah, because I feel like less teams would tank.
I'm saying, yeah.
Just eliminate the lottery. in
Yeah,
general.
I'm saying
Yeah.
just going by, I guess reverse. Or
'Cause
I guess
I-
most losses.
Because I feel
worst
like it would
record.
encourage people who are like on the close end of the playoffs to just keep going then instead of just I guess sell it all away.
Like I get the reason why there is the lottery, but I feel like it's like every single year it's like your number one or I guess your worst team like doesn't get the number 1 pick. And then you're getting a worse player.
And then you have teams like the Kings who were tanking for a decade.
Yeah. And you're just not getting good players. Well, they did get good players, and then they traded them away and for Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan.
I saw Mark Cuban came out and said they should just let it be. It's not that deep. He literally came out like, yeah, when we were with the Mavs, we tanked. That's how we got with Luka.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not ridiculous. Even though now he's trying to buy him back.
I did see that. Was it he was part of that group, or he was asked to be part of that group that wants to buy him?
I think he's like the head of that group.
Because I know the Mavericks owner now is like not a good person.
No.
Oh, I don't think him and Cuban do not get along at all.
No, because it was like Cuban was supposed to be there to be, I don't know what, like just like the basketball guy.
Yeah.
And just run the basketball side of it. And they have Cooper Flag.
Great.
Yeah.
Nope, they don't have Kyrie because he announced his season's done.
Did see that.
They got rid of Luka Doncic for pennies.
For what, Chris Middleton now?
Yeah, now we've got
basically
Chris
who it is.
Middleton and Malachi Branham, who they cut.
Oh yeah, that's such a good roster. Anything you're looking forward to in the second half of the season? Our NBA expert over there, Brady.
The Cavs are going to be damn good. That's all I'm about it. That's what I'm pumped for.
You're just pumped for that.
Cavs are about to be damn good. I'm so excited. Harden looks like a freaking genius with the basketball.
You want to predict your final 8 for the East?
Ooh,
Final
that'll be
8.
fun.
Okay,
Hold on,
I mess with that.
let me pull up my list real fast because I do actually have.
How far up does Charlotte get? I would love to see them make the playoffs. Even though they're going to get
they're
like
at 9
swept.
now.
Are they pushing?
Yeah, exactly. They're 9.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
they
that.
they passed up the Bulls for all those play-in team members that are there every single season.
They're
There you
9-1 in their last 10.
Yeah, Concanopoulos and LaMelo Ball going at it.
So obviously the Pistons, Celtics, Knicks, Cavs, Sixers. I think the Raptors are going to fall into the plan.
Who's going to jump them?
I think it's going to be the Sixers and the Magic.
Okay, so the Sixers are going to 5. The Magic are going to 6. The Raptors are going to be at
Drop it
7.
Okay. I can't get behind a Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes led Raptors team.
Isaiah Quickly. Yeah.
Emmanuel, but yeah.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah.
I think the Heat are going to make it. The Hawks will, I think, definitely make it if they can turn their ship around.
The Heat, the Hawks. Okay. So then you just have
I think the Hornets probably make it too. I think the Bucks are too dog shit. The Bulls will probably stick around for a while, but their 8 guards isn't going to work.
Yeah, no centers.
We'll see how that goes.
Hey, Rob Dillingham, though.
Ooh. Is he going to get playing time?
I never understood the hype from him coming out of college. He was Kentucky's 6th man. Like, why is he a lottery pick? Reed Shepherd was better. Anyway.
Did you see the graphic that was like Coach Cal's like player contracts in the NBA? And it was like higher than like country GPA or GDPs.
That's not
It was
surprising.
like billions of dollars.
He's produced a lot of dogs during his Kentucky days.
Yeah.
A lot of multi-million-dollar dudes, max guys.
Speaking of coaches, any Mick Cronin thoughts from yesterday night?
Oh, my
That was
God.
so funny. That was so
I forgot
funny.
about that.
Okay.
He kicked out his own player.
Steven Jamerson, who used to go to Michigan State.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, he tried to walk on the team and then became student manager and then transferred to UCLA. Like he tried to walk on, they had no spots open for him. So it was like a comeback game for him kind of. And he gets kicked out for hustling.
By his own coach. I mean, it was like definitely like, I mean, it wasn't good. He definitely shouldn't have done it, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, it
wasn't that bad.
Flagrant 1 was probably fair, but it wasn't like...
There was like quotes this week from Cronin that was like wanting his team to play harder and be
he
more
made a
aggressive.
hustle play and it was stupid and probably some frustration, but it wasn't. I don't think it was like intentionally trying to hurt the guy. It wasn't like the Providence play we had this past week.
Oh God, Duncan Powell, worst haircut.
Did you see his apology?
He had an apology.
I think he had an apology on X. No, it wasn't him. It was someone else.
It was somebody else. It was
Jameer Jones.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
guy that got tossed after. that like push someone.
See, you have to understand. I'm a Mick Cronin fan.
Are you raising your voice at me?
Yeah, goddamn right I am. I'm a Mick Cronin fan, so dude, they're down 23. They lose the game by 23. I don't remember how much they were down at that point. It's a fucking blowout.
They weren't in the game at all.
Come on.
They weren't in the game at all.
I understand it. It was a boneheaded foul.
You can't kick them out.
I mean, you can, clearly.
Well,
Clearly
it's
you
also.
can.
I mean, oh my god,
You can't.
Like
you shouldn't.
at this point, it's just like every time Mick Cronin UCLA
Opens
is
his
just
mouth.
yeah, or like anytime they lose a game, bro, or get destroyed, it's just how to be a jackass and cry about it. It's
Even
like,
when
it's
they win
sucks.
games, he still
Like,
cries
it's like,
about it.
It's like
Because
it's
they
so
suck.
annoying.
They're not
There
good.
was a quote that was like his recruiting strategy is like getting like the Eastern Europeans, the biggest Eastern Europeans you can find. And that team is just nowhere close to that.
No, I don't.
What? What? He doesn't have any, does he?
Tyler Billinow? That's like the closest guy you got. You got Trent Perry.
You got
Yeah.
Donovan Dent like this past year's portal hasn't. So
And
he
he
wants like
spent
he wants to do the Brad
A
Underwood
boatload
thing.
of money. Yeah. I don't know where.
So he spent a
boatload
boatload of money on Donovan Dent and then like doesn't let Donovan Dent do what he did at New Mexico State. It's kind of weird.
Actually be a good player.
I think the problem with Mick Cronin is not adjusting well to NIL at all. First of all, he can't evaluate how much a player should be paid. Number one.
no, but I would argue that's not necessarily his job either.
Not even that. He needs, because for those who don't know, lifelong UC fan here. Watched them my whole childhood, basically. He needs to build a player for 4 years to get them to play Mick Cronin basketball.
Yeah, I wonder how much longer
that's
he
not
la-
happening.
That can't happen now.
Yeah.
I wonder how much longer he'll last at UCLA then.
I don't know.
I don't think they can fire him, but also like,
Nope, fire him and then bring him back to Cincinnati, please. Can't get worse than Wes Miller.
well, I thought you just said he needs to be able to develop players over 4 years.
Yeah, just do it in Cincinnati.
Just
Just do it in
be
Cincinnati.
a jackass in Cincinnati.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you want
Come
to
on
travel half the country all the time, so
Hey, he is from Cincinnati. Come on back.
actually that's
Go
not even
back,
true.
man. What?
He would still have to go to Arizona and Texas all the time.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I guess should we talk about? Did we already mention Texas Tech's loss to Arizona State?
We haven't. We can talk
I don't.
about
Did
that
either of
now.
you guys watch that game or the late Big Ten
I
games?
didn't watch much.
I watched
Watched the Nebraska-Iowa game. I didn't watch that game.
did watch that, but I went to bed early from my earlier class today. So I did see it in the morning, and I did see the result in the end of that game. Very surprising, I would say. Result. I mean, it makes sense when JT Toppin gets injured.
I mean, yeah.
He's your best player on that team.
I don't really know anyone else in their front court either, to be honest.
Yeah. I could pull it up real quick. You're looking at. I mean, who plays?
Like it's like
Doesn't play.
Bediako or something. I think is one of them.
Luke Bamboye.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
like I don't think
he was
they
at
have a lot.
VCU last year, so yeah,
This guy just say Betty Hacko.
it was close enough. It started with a B.
Yeah, it's
He's
close
been in the
enough.
news enough. Yeah, and you're looking at Bamboye 6'11", JT Toppin 6'9".
Was he like the VCU dude who's just known for blocking shots?
Yep.
Because I know they play together sometimes, but I don't think other than those two, they really had much of a front court.
Your next guy that I know plays a lot is Lohan Watts, and he's
But he's not.
6'6".
He's a 4. Yeah,
He's 6'6". Yeah.
I mean, but he plays bigger
Anderson's
than that.
or 6'3". Atwell's 6'5".
Yeah, without Toppin, they're so much less scary though.
There's a video of them like walking into the arena and they just looked tired. Like that team just looked tired, and it showed on the court.
Well, they also had. I mean, they went overtime to Arizona a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
That might be part of it. I don't know.
but you were already in Arizona. Like that was an at
actually, that
Arizona
should be
game,
a
and now
problem,
you're at
yeah.
Arizona State. It's like that's not.
There's
And
not
that's
much.
not that far from
No.
Lubbock. Like that shouldn't be like the craziest thing. You weren't going to like Cincinnati and then West Virginia, which are two completely worse opponents.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. That's something.
that wasn't that far.
Nah,
Something. Maybe the coach just pushed them too hard or something during practice when they
Grant McCaslin.
should have let him take a break or something.
I mean, if you're Texas Tech, you play Kansas State now. You have Cincinnati at home, but then you have away games at Iowa State and BYU. So it's like
I mean, they could maybe be, but I don't know how they're being Iowa State without Toppin.
they're definitely not. I don't think they're beating. Even though BYU lost Richie Saunders, I still think BYU's probably got him in that game.
I mean, yeah. Those are
Capicato.
two tournament
Right.
teams, but it's not gonna be anything crazy for
Yeah,
them.
Texas Tech right now, you're looking at a 3 seed.
And
it's like-
they'll probably drop.
They'll probably go to 4, 5.
Yeah.
At this moment, and you're playing what if you're 5, you're playing 11, and you're looking at maybe
An upset pick.
or Georgia, who's been fine this year. Then you could be looking at a first 4 I guess last 4 in team.
Well,
If you're 4, then that 10 seed line, that 12 seed line is USF, Belmont, Liberty, and Yale. And I think
I'm taking the Ivy League school. I'm taking the Ivy League school.
Blue Cane. There you go. Love Blue Cane. Yeah. Arizona State. Not. I feel like I haven't really watched too much Arizona State.
There's no reason to watch Arizona State.
Maurice Odom yesterday night has 23 points and he's averaging 17 this season.
No, their center's really good, but that's it.
Diop.
Yeah, Diop.
Yeah.
He had
Played very well.
he had 14.
Yeah.
With Samba. Great first name. Iowa beats Nebraska and they court storm.
God, that
Surprising.
They scored. I mean, those teams hate each other.
Yeah, they did.
That's
How do you beat a top 10 team at Carter Hawkeye?
That's
That's like the biggest
ridiculous.
win.
It's not a ridiculous court rush.
For you have your new coach, and that's like the biggest win this season for them.
Colin.
And it definitely helps them. I mean, they're probably a tournament team with that. It helps a
they
lot.
are. They are. I believe. They're on the 8 seed line. A lot of 8 seed line talk.
Yeah.
What's
What's Indiana at right now? Curiosity.
10
Yeah, that's
is
fair.
you're looking at.
Scary.
I would guess that probably gets switched around because we're at 4:00 today and bracket matrix hasn't been updated, so we'll have to see where that goes. But
So what a dog shit basketball game that was. Neither team could shoot if they're live. If you held a gun to their head.
Well, that's just Iowa just plays. So
Iowa just
slow.
plays haram ball for
I-
a soccer term.
Well, I also know I feel like it was just Benster's ISO for like the last 6 minutes, but Nebraska didn't do anything about it.
They do the whole entire season. It's like
It was even,
Bennett
I
starts.
think it was even worse towards the end of the game. Like everyone else was just standing there. They weren't even like setting screens, cutting. It was just watch Bennett Sturr try to do something.
Like Tavion Banks has been good this year, but it's like when somebody talks about Iowa, I feel like the only thing you hear about them is Bennett Sturts.
But I mean, yeah, it's Ben McCollum, but
Yeah,
I mean that's probably fair. But
yeah, and he had 25. Teams. Nebraska shoots 5 for 24 from 3. That's going to lose them a lot of games. And Iowa shoots 6 for 23.
so that's my biggest fear of Nebraska when they're not shooting great from 3. I mean, they have a decent defense, but it's not enough to overcome.
Dude, they got out rebounded by 13.
They don't have their front court's not like that physical, really.
Rink Mast.
Yeah, I mean he's a good shooter, a good player, but
Yeah. Like that just.
You could say that for both these front courts, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
I would
fan of
agree with
Iowa's
that.
front court.
it's
I'm just
small.
not. They're tournament Big Ten teams, and they're just like meh.
Nebraska hasn't really been the same since they finally lost. They're
definitely
like
not.
serving that high. It's always hard when you see your own blood for the first time.
See Freddie Hoiberg punch a phone out of a student's hand.
I did not see that.
There's a video from the kid going like straight up into his face yesterday night, and the phone just getting fucking smacked. Which I thought was kind of interesting that they just let someone to just like, because it was like right after the game ended, and that kid was just on the court right in Fred Hoiberg's face.
Like just went straight to Hoiberg.
Yeah.
Well, what a
Talking
dumbass.
shit.
What a dumbass anyway.
Yeah. Let me try to remember what other games were yesterday night.
Wisconsin got destroyed by Ohio State in Columbus.
That did happen.
Bruce Thornton.
I think
Bruce
Devin
Thornton,
Roy had a
Devin
really
Roy
good
show.
game. Yeah.
Combined for 52.
Wisconsin. I mean, Ohio State got an early lead, and Wisconsin never really seemed to close it.
No.
Yeah. I know Minnesota and Oregon played a horrible game yesterday night. I will say that because I saw a
even
couple
know they
tweets
played.
about that.
I
It
started
was
that
like an
game.
11:30 or an 11 o'clock start or whatever it was.
How
And
did Indiana lose to Minnesota? It's actually
don't
It was
know.
at the barn. I feel like that's what it is.
It
at.
still pisses me
Oh,
off.
they did beat MSU at the barn.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
and then lost to Maryland at the barn.
Maryland's been playing better basketball recently, but it's like you're still
Ooh.
Maryland
10 and 15 Maryland. Ooh.
know. with Buzz Williams. Mr. The Snail Can't Get Him, if you know that. Yeah, that Minnesota Oregon game finishes 61-44 total.
Oh my God, Oregon went 2 for 20 from 3.
I did not see that.
just
Wow.
saw that.
And your 2 threes are from Biddle and Kwame Evans.
That is bad.
It's not even like you have 12 and 13 turnovers apiece. It's just you couldn't shoot a basketball.
Oh, but I heard Dana Allman finally figured the pieces out.
Yeah, bro, definitely. I know LSU and Texas was closer yesterday night, but Texas pulls that one out. Big Monday games yesterday night, or I guess 2 nights ago, Monday night for Houston, Iowa State, and then Duke, Syracuse. Duke, Syracuse was a blowout, and that's what it was.
Blowout, but Iowa State, though, Milan Momcilovic.
Momcilovic.
I don't know, he didn't do much. Joshua Jefferson's a freaking dog, though. That dude's fun to watch.
There was like late in the game, he just kept on off of missed free throws. He just kept on tipping the ball out.
Yeah.
It happened like twice, and it was like the same exact play.
It's just Houston's just so weird this year because they're just not like they have like some pieces of like the physical defensive like crashing the board team you've seen of the past, and then you have like Kingston Flemings and Chris Sinak who aren't really that, but I mean obviously Kingston Flemings a dog on offense.
They're talking defensively. Yeah, they're not.
They're just not the same.
Yeah. And you have a kind of younger team you're relying. I feel like Kelvin Sampson isn't someone that relies on younger pieces.
So
this year you have 2 freshmen.
I'm just so used to seeing like these old teams who just want to beat you up down low and slow the game down and all that stuff, but it's just weird this year.
They still look, even though they lost, they still look good.
They're still a really good team.
The biggest problem,
they're number
I think,
2 in the country for a reason.
the biggest problem I think was Emmanuel Sharp was big for them in the first half, and he had a lot of foul issues in the second. So he got his fourth with like 10 minutes left in the second half and didn't really play. When Iowa State was kind of making that part of that comeback.
Yeah. And
but Iowa State looks really good recently. First beat Arizona, then beat Houston, 2 of the probably top teams in the Big 12 outside of them.
that Hilton magic, I feel like, is real. It's something that happens there. Yeah.
Who knows if they win those games when they're not there, but
yeah. I mean, that's 2 back-to-back really good wins when you have BYU and Texas Tech and Arizona to finish out the season.
yeah. Wow, it's rough.
That's going to be rough. We'll see how good they are in those games.
But I mean, best shooter in college basketball probably. The dude just doesn't seem to miss.
Kingston. There was
I
a
was talking
point.
about Momcilovic.
Okay.
I don't know about good. Kingston's good. He ain't that good.
Oh, well, I know there was a point where Fran Fraschilla goes, if I have the number 1 pick, I would think about Kingston Flemings. I would think. I was like, you're just pressing buttons. Yeah, and I was like, I don't know about that one. I mean, he's a great player, but I don't.
He's a
going
ball.
that far.
He's a ball
crazy.
dominant guard who has the ball in his hands all the time. In that offense. That's not how the NBA works necessarily.
No, he's going to be a great scorer off the bench.
I think so. Too.
I mean, do you think he's not? I
Thomas.
can't imagine he's the first scoring option on a playoff or definitely not NBA championship team.
No, he seems like a bench guy.
Yeah, like
He seems like running that.
Give me
second
Darren
unit.
Peterson or AJ DeBances over him every day of the week.
I completely agree with that.
He's going to have the exact same career trajectory as Karis LeVert.
Interesting.
I like that. I do like that.
That's my opinion.
Other games this weekend, Sunday, Illinois, Indiana. Anything about that game?
We suck at
If we wanna
rebounding.
talk- Yeah, if we want to
Carry
talk
on.
Indiana.
No,
basketball.
can we just skip it?
Do we want to do? Is there any other games that come to mind from the weekend?
Obviously, Cincinnati, Utah, where Cincinnati almost somehow fucking lost to Utah. Anyway,
Next game.
next.
I don't know.
I was gonna look ahead. I was gonna see if we wanted to do predictions for this weekend.
Yeah, we do predictions. I don't remember there being much this weekend. Duke
I
destroyed
think
Clemson.
most of these guys have like played again, or most of these teams. I feel like
Iowa
we've
State
seen them
beat
again.
Kansas. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
This weekend you have to,
Well, we have
or
tonight.
we can start. You wanna start with tonight? And
We
you're
can
just
do Arkansas, Bama tonight.
okay.
be a decent one.
Give
Decent
me
one
Arkansas
basketball
because I hate.
Give me Arkansas.
I would take Arkansas too. Even though it isn't Bama, I'm still taking Arkansas, I think.
Give me Darius A. Cuff over LeBron Philon.
There you go. BYU, Arizona. Another game.
Zona's
Yeah, I'm gonna take Zona.
Yeah, I can't see BYU winning that without
It's a 9
Richie
o'clock.
Saunders. I know Koa Pete isn't playing, but I don't think that's going to matter very much against a BYU team who doesn't really have a front court outside of Kata anyway.
I mess with a 9 o'clock ACC network, Virginia, Georgia Tech. Why is that game at 9?
Why is Vanderbilt, Mizzou at 9 on SEC Network?
There's got to be an SEC network game before that. But it's also, isn't Mizzou an hour back? So like that's
so it's 8, but it's still pretty late.
That's not like a 9 here, I feel like.
Yeah.
That
was crazy. Yeah, that was
Yes.
ridiculous. Freaking Peacock or whatever was on.
Yes. St. John's Marquette is going to be a blowout. Illinois USC at USC at 10. Could be a
Interesting.
letdown game.
I think that's definitely a trap game, I think. But
yeah.
I was about to say the same thing.
I mean, it's only the only way that USC wins that is Arenas goes for 35, which
actually makes his shots.
is technically possible.
I mean, he can. He takes enough shots.
He
to
takes
go.
enough
He
of
takes
them.
enough shots. Yeah, he just has to hit them. Friday night, you have Indiana, Purdue.
Hell yeah.
Indiana, go
Indiana.
Hoosiers.
Is that your actual prediction for that one?
My prediction.
No, but you won't hear me say otherwise.
Okay.
Fuck.
A good A10 game between VCU and St. Louis.
I was hoping you'd bring that up.
Yeah,
I mean, in St. Louis, I'm probably still gonna take SLU. I'd trust my St. Louis homies to pop
I'm gonna
out.
take Phil Martinelli Jr. and VCU. I'm going with the Rams.
Actually, gonna go with the Rams.
Ooh, split decision.
Split decision.
That's
how
I
you want
got
it.
Bowling Green over Miami. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, bro, definitely.
yeah, trust.
Saturday. I'm just looking at the top 25, so I'm probably missing.
Kansas
Yeah,
plays UC.
I mean, there's not
Kansas
much.
UC. Anything about that game? How much are you guys gonna lose by?
Probably 59.
Points.
Is
Yes.
it in?
Okay.
Allen?
We're
Is
gonna
it
get
in?
belted.
Is it
It's in
Allen?
Fog Allen. Yep.
It's in-
Yeah, you guys are cooked. There's
Yeah,
no way.
Like, unless Mustafa Cham decides to just clamp down Flory Badunga and Darren Peterson doesn't feel like playing basketball for the 100th time this season, then we'll have a chance.
Yeah, there you go.
Might. Keyword.
But
I mean,
That's it.
they still have Tiller too. Is a dog.
nah.
Melvin Council.
Bob
Sincere-
Miller's got that, I
I
guess.
honestly, I bet Sincere is going to guard Darren Peterson.
Dude, can we just throw Bob Miller on it just for shits and gigs? 6'11" Bob Miller and Darren Peterson.
Dude, I feel so bad for Syracuse, dude. They've had like two, or they had like a big Monday matchup against.
I just want to point out that Syracuse is like Houston's second, one of Houston's losses, which is
in
crazy
like the
to
players
me.
era, yeah,
Which
that
is
is
so crazy to me.
It's crazy to think about. But they had two primetime games against on Big Monday against North Carolina and I guess against Duke, and they were just blown out. And now get to play North Carolina again, and that's an ABC game, and they're just gonna get blown out.
We'll see. I mean, if Vassar and Wilson don't play, it could be close. Vassar might be back by then, or like closer.
Nobody's going to Cuse games these days.
Yeah,
Have you
you're
seen?
right. Yeah, true.
I guess it's not the Carrier Dome anymore. The JMA Wireless Dome, which is a stupid ass name.
Miami, Virginia.
I was just
could be
about
really
to say that.
interesting.
Yeah. Two.
I haven't watched
Top tier.
enough of either of them, but I'm really curious. I mean, I'm really curious to see how Miami plays against a solid Virginia team.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch a good amount of that game. Vandy, Tennessee too, which is like kind of the same tier game, but just in the SEC.
I think I might take Tennessee because Vanderbilt's front court is hurt right now. I know.
Yeah.
They got a lot of injuries.
I know they lost to Oklahoma the other week.
Two quick things. Why the hell is Louisville, Georgia Tech on the CW network at 2:15?
The CW likes to do that where they put it out just like weird times.
Anyway, also, how much fun would it be if Kansas State beat Texas Tech this weekend and just gave the ultimate fuck you to Jerome Tang?
Oh God, I would love
Come
that.
on, that'd
I
be
would
so
love that.
fun.
That would be great to see. PJ Haggerty goes off. Let's do the other games, then we can get to the big two. Arkansas, Missouri. Anything about that game? I think Arkansas is probably going to win
that,
it. Yeah. UConn, Nova, probably UConn. I don't see Villanova.
I don't think Villanova
Unless
could
they
do
decide to
it.
play with their food too long again.
Yeah. UCLA, Illinois. I'm going to guess that's an Illinois win. And then UC.
Nick Cronin's gonna be crying halfway through the second half.
Yeah,
probably.
exactly. Who's he going to kick out this team?
My big Eastern Europeans. That's what I want.
Kentucky Auburn will be decent. Two borderline tournament teams. Somehow.
Yeah. Is that? Oh, I guess they're both not ranked, so I don't see that here. BYU, Iowa State at night.
I
I'm
can't
guessing
imagine
Iowa
that's gonna be
State.
that close. I mean, I know it's at BYU, but I still don't think it's going to be that close.
Rob Wright and Devance are going to have to combine for like 60 to win that game.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but Rob Wright's got Lipsy on him.
Like I said, they're going to have to find a way to combine for 60 if they want a shot to win that game.
Sunday matchups. I just want to wait on the big two. Sunday matchups: Michigan State, Ohio State, Wisconsin, Iowa.
Iowa, Wisconsin could be interesting.
That could be. Those are fine Big Ten games. Yeah, especially for Sunday. Okay. Houston, Arizona. What are we thinking? 3 p.m. on ABC.
You know what? I can't believe I'm about to say this. Give me Houston.
I want.
Okay, interesting.
Give me Houston.
I want to know if Koa Pete's playing, then I would probably still take Arizona. But if he's not, I'm taking
Houston. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of the same.
Just because I don't know.
Think right now, I kind of just want to take Houston, but
yeah, just because Awaka, as good as Awaka and Krivas are, they can't play a whole 40 minutes. I think, and I don't know who Arizona's backups are there. Del Orso,
Is he that big?
Who plays the 4 when Koa Pete comes out?
I think it might be Del Orso, but I feel like I was Krivas. Oh, Gahey. City Gahey.
He's played like 3 games this year, I think. Has he played very much?
He was playing the other night. I remember that. I think
he played like a minute. I remember seeing.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's a lot to ask a Krivas and a Waka to be out there that much.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Koa is at 6'8", Awaka is 6'8". Aristode got injured. I believe. I don't know what my Twitter isn't loading, so I don't know what his and Koa Pete's update is right now. Delorso 6'6", Korchenov 6'7". I always forget they have Bryce James.
Although I guess to be fair, Houston really right now only plays a true. I guess they only play one true big at the moment because Christianek's not that big. Or at least he's skinny.
Yeah.
Didn't Bryce James burn his red shirt?
Yeah, he played like one game against I don't remember who. But he burned.
Did he?
Yeah, he burned his red shirt.
He played in one game.
He burned his red shirt.
I forget who it was against though.
I didn't remember.
It was
that.
recent.
I thought.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
recent.
because I remember earlier in the season that like people wanted him to come in.
No, it was such a weird time to burn it because it was in like January and there was no point to burn it at this point in the season. I felt like.
You sure about that one? Because he's not listed in the game logs. No, he's chosen to redshirt. That was 2 weeks ago. He chose to redshirt.
I could have swore I saw.
I don't think he played. It has to be that people wanted him to play because he has not played in a game this year.
Oh, then maybe I just yeah, okay, maybe I just saw something. Yeah,
it had to been like he was redshirting.
Yeah,
for that one, and he is. Yeah, I think I'm the same as you.
Tugler or Cenac, even if Koa Pete does play, I think that'd be a fun matchup.
I think so too.
I think it'd be really fun. It's gonna be a really good game either way.
Especially lately, I've not been completely sold on Koa Pete as of late.
Brandon Burries is way better freshman.
Yeah. No, but it's just like for the front court depth, it just makes a huge difference if he plays.
No, it does.
Yeah,
I agree.
If he plays.
But I do think that'd be a fun matchup with Cenac or Tugler.
And then Michigan Duke.
Michigan. By
30. Wipes the floor.
I will be taking Michigan too.
Which is crazy to say because that's a top 4 matchup. Michigan's better wipe the floor with an
and they're gonna college game day is gonna be there, and you're gonna see Jay Will going out for Michigan, going all out, and then like they're probably gonna all choose Duke or something for college game day. That just seems like a thing
just
they're gonna
to keep interest in or something.
Yeah, because they're all like Duke guys.
Yeah. No. Do you want to do Monday too? There's 2 decent games Monday.
We got some good games on
Monday. So you're looking at Louisville, North Carolina. Louisville is, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing so much better.
I know Caleb Wilson was shooting the other night, but we'll see when he comes back.
If he plays, that obviously makes a difference. But, I mean, who's going to guard Mikal Brown for them?
Derek Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
Our favorite, fan favorite, podcast favorite.
Podcast favorite, Derek Dixon.
Kaylee Jock Landell was in the NBA All-Star game.
Bullshit.
And then Houston, Kansas. I'll take Houston.
It's in Allen Fieldhouse.
I will say it will be a fun game, I think.
I think so too. I love the big Monday matchups.
I do too.
I think I'm taking Kansas.
Okay.
Really?
I don't know why, but I'm taking Kansas.
Okay.
Paducah could play well against Tugler or Cenac. Probably Cenac, but
yeah.
Yeah, Tiller would probably be on Tugler.
Yeah.
NBA talk, if we wanted to do any
Literally
of
has
that
been
from All-Star game.
Dead All-Star game.
It seemed kind of fun.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any of it. To be honest.
I started rewatching it today just to see.
I heard the
the
dunk
effort.
contest was
No,
ass.
Jackson Hayes got robbed of the dunk contest.
Hey, he posted a photo. Did he post a photo of him next to like Jordan or something like that?
Some bullshit.
Yeah, like
That's weird.
Oh my god.
I miss Mac McClung. He was our savior.
Yeah, but he
was.
posted that video that was like his ducks or his dunks that he was gonna do, and I believe one of them was just like there was some guy on a ladder and the
that was
ball was just
crazy.
there and he just like taps it in. And
Why
that's,
does he
like,
just? He's just
that's
making,
not like an actual dunk.
He's just
I
making
feel
a
like.
YouTube channel where he just dunks, bro. He would probably
as
make
well
more
at this
money
point.
than his NBA
He's still
career.
for the Osceola Magic or whatever, where they're Delaware Blue
he's a
Coats.
He's a
Hey, he
bull.
plays
He's a
for-
Windy City Bull, I think.
Oh,
Actually, I
really?
think is he? Yeah, he was on the active roster at one point this year.
Well, they have too many guards
He
now,
might be
so
back with the Windy City Bulls.
No, I think it seems like I don't know where he is now, but
Yeah,
he did
he's
play in the
actually-
last.
He's still on the roster.
Yeah, interesting. Look at that.
Thank God you have resident NBA fan
Because yeah, I
in the
don't
building.
watch a lot of NBA. Also,
I watch
I've
more
never-
than I should.
yeah,
Probably.
I'm aware that is regular season basketball warrants.
Yeah, probably.
Any NFL news that we can think of? I don't think there is really anything.
Browns D coordinator hire.
Yeah, you got
I
any
don't
thoughts on that?
Hey, Jeff Ulbrich says he's great.
where do you come from? Did he come from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh.
He came,
Oh,
so
makes sense.
him and
Makes
Ulbrich
sense.
worked together for 4 years in New York when Ulbrich was a DC in New York. And then he went to Atlanta and now.
What is free agency open soon, right?
I believe it was early March.
Okay,
We can do-
we
I
have
guess if
combine
it's-
coming soon.
Yeah, I guess next week we can do maybe like free agency predictions.
What? Who's gonna go where?
Alec Pierce is coming to Cleveland. Yep.
There you go. There you go.
Heard it here first.
What if they
That's not gonna
sign
happen.
Alec Pierce and trade Pittman?
Who, the Colts?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be very upset because I really want Alec Pierce in Cleveland. It's like my number one. Please come.
I know he's a
That'd be
Cincinnati kid. Is he from Ohio?
I have no idea.
Alec Pierce?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
He is from Illinois.
All right.
Glenn Ellen.
Oh yeah, that makes
If you
sense.
know.
That adds
Okay.
up.
See, I don't know.
Dude, that is the school. It's like a 4,000 kids school or something ridiculous. Like,
Mm.
they're just good at every sport.
They outside Chicago, I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah, sure. There's one of the 4,000 suburbs.
Yeah. Those schools are fucking massive.
Yeah, like it's just no, it's like the biggest one in Illinois or something. It's like them and like I think
Yeah,
like
that makes
Lincoln
sense.
Way, but no one knows what that is. So
Yeah,
Okay.
I would really love to have Pierce because Jerry Jeudy sucks ass, and Lord knows
you could just draft Charlie Becker next year. Basically the same thing.
This year. Or I guess, next
We'd
year.
have to wait till next year.
Yeah,
right?
you
So we
would.
can draft. I swear to God,
You draft another quarterback.
I really do not want to draft Jordan Tyson. I don't give a shit if he's on the board while we're there. The guy's injury prone as hell, and I've seen enough in Cleveland. I had to watch.
We'll do before the draft.
Oh
Do a mock draft together.
God.
That would be a fun episode.
Oh, God.
We'll do our mock draft predictions.
We gotta though. It sounds like
No,
fun.
we have to.
We
yeah,
have to.
We have a lot of. I feel like the games aren't being played, but I feel like we have a lot of content
Yeah, there's
opportunities,
stuff
to
things
do.
to do.
yeah,
Even if
that
the
one.
sports is kind of
the mock draft and the
Bracket.
bracket. Are
The
gonna
bracket
be like
are going to
4
be.
hour fucking shows.
It's going to be us screaming at each other. We need another person here just to
Oh, yeah.
just to yell at.
Who are we gonna throw in?
Um,
Rishi would be a shit
I
starter.
think
I don't want
we- yeah.
I love Rishi, but I don't know if I can handle him screaming the whole time for that. When's
So
the
we're
the
at-
next UFC event?
I think it's a
early March.
fight night. It's March 7th. I
So
believe.
Rishi is our
Yeah.
resident
I
UFC
thought we were-
expert.
Isn't the next numbered fights in March?
No, that's what I was saying. There's a fight
Oh.
night this weekend. Next number event, I believe, is March 7th. Yeah.
I'm trying to think who watches
got a
college
busy week that
basketball
week.
with us. No one really watched. Adam might know a little bit about college basketball.
I don't know a little, but
No one else really watches in our friend group that often.
We'll have a very busy week that week because WBC starts
yeah,
Yeah.
and
you're gonna have.
regular season starting to end in college basketball, and then we
Yeah.
have the UFC fight night or the UFC card. What is it? 326.
I would guess so. Yeah, the numbers.
I guess the end of March Madness kind of is a lead into NFL draft season, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so
Really like
it
NFL
works.
draft season.
It works a good amount. This conversation is at 54 minutes, so we can go back and just fuck on Rishi. So we gotta tell him because so he listens. So we gotta tell him that it's right here.
At 54 minutes, we shit talked you for 25 minutes straight.
Do we want to talk golf a little bit with
Talk golf.
our golf expert over there, Colin Morikawa, wins at Pebble Beach?
I was happy for him. It was like his
I
first
was
win in
too.
over 800 days.
It 2.5 years, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's like 876 or somewhere around
that's
there.
crazy. And he was standing there on the final hole for like 20 minutes.
He
while
looked great.
Jacob Bridgman is
Oh my
a
god.
dumbass looking for his ball.
Yeah.
It was a great
drove me nuts.
it was a great Sunday for golf, I would say.
Oh, it was a phenomenal Sunday. It was because Scotty was climbing up the leaderboard,
Yep.
even though he kind of fumbled in the end. But
It was
hell, who
close. It was at an iconic venue that I hope and they will, I know, but by next year they'll make that course harder, and I hope they do for the U.S. Open. It's
is that
also
where it's at
different.
next year?
Yeah, there was conversations about that. It was like because
I forgot about that.
Morikawa is minus 22, so it's like for the U.S. Open you got to bring that down by like 12 shots.
Oh yeah. Did you see? I think it was Sepp Straka on the last hole eagled to jump Scotty.
Yes.
Yeah, it
I
was
believe
Sepp
because I was
Straka.
watching that. Yeah.
I was very happy for my fantasy golf sanity because I know we're both in leagues.
I did have. Let me see if I can pull it up. But I know I did have a good week last week.
I had a
which
horrible
was excited
week.
about.
I picked Siwoo Kim, and he was complete and utter dog shit.
I also had Siwoo on my bench for my.
Must have been nice.
Yeah, because I get a bench. I had Rory, Tommy, Cantlay, and Fitzy. So
Not bad.
yeah, I believe it was like I can actually look at the rankings. It was like 4,000, I believe.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was completely fine. Now we're at the Genesis. We're back at Riviera.
Thankfully.
Any excitement
Did
for
you see Tiger's quote this week? Just we have
about
to
the
talk
Masters?
About it.
Yeah, his big little smirk
That'd be fun.
would be fun.
I would. The things I would do to see Tiger Woods playing the Masters just one more time, because that guy.
I think it's going to happen. I think one more time it's going to happen.
That guy's the best player to ever touch Augusta National,
Yes.
and I love Jack. No disrespect to Jack, but
Some old guy's going to come in here and say like Sam Snead or something.
yeah. Oh my god, Sam Snead. But yeah, no. I mean, Tiger knows that course and knows how to play that course better than anybody in the history of the planet. That I would love to watch him play just one more time. Maybe he'll make another.
He said it's in the
miracle run.
cards, right?
He said he's
Yeah.
not ruling it out, even though we have to keep in mind that he's a 50-year-old Tiger Woods coming off of 70,000 surgeries in the last.
No, but he can still play. It's fine. Just have a little fun.
He's
Like-
not going to be able to move on the course. He can't
that's-
walk
I-
18.
I don't think
That's
he
why
could.
people want him to play the Champions Tour.
Because they
he
get cards in the
They get
Champions.
cards if they need him.
That would be. I would love to watch him back on the Champions, kicking VJ Singh's ass one more time.
Bernhard Longer has been there forever, dude. He's been playing on the Champions Tour forever.
I'm so upset. That last year was his last Masters.
Oh, was it?
It was, and he was one shot behind the cut. I'm like, dude, why wouldn't you come back? Like, you
Exactly.
were one shot off the cut. You can still prove that you can make a cut at the Masters. Hell, you might as well.
Let me see if I can. Okay. Stuart Sink is first on their points list for this year
Good
on the
for Stuart
Champions
Sink.
Tour.
I think is it his daughter's his caddy?
Really?
I believe
Interesting. I did not know that.
it might be his son. I think one of his kids is his caddy or was his caddy when I was. I don't know if they still do it, but
I don't know. I don't see that anywhere, but I would believe you.
yeah.
Unless it was during like what was it, like the PNC? where
Well, no,
it's like
because when I was at the memorial,
he was
he was playing, and I think his
okay, that
son or
makes
his
sense.
daughter was
Yeah.
his caddy, and that was interesting.
Look at
Anyway.
Ernie Els still going, dude. Tied for 10th.
Oh yeah.
He's been playing for a good while.
But anyway, back to the Genesis.
Genesis.
Who you got this week?
My Fantasy wise, my captain pick is Hovland.
Goddamn right he is.
Is who I picked.
Once again, I think I'm going to have to clarify this. I am a huge Victor Hovland fan. He is my favorite golfer on the planet. So,
Yes.
But I almost picked him. I didn't, though, this week.
Who'd you go with? You
I went
told
with
me.
Sam Burns.
Ah, yes.
I mean, he played great last week. I think he's played great at Riviera before. I'm excited.
So many good names in this tournament because it is.
It's a great tournament. It's Tiger's tournament.
Exactly.
Everybody's going to play.
Because I'm just looking through the odds right now, and it's like, what if we get like a good like Ben Griffin week?
That'd be fun.
That would be fun
wouldn't
because I put him on my fantasy team, so that's why.
You know what golf balls he hits, right?
You were telling me this. I feel like the other week it's something weird. It's
Maxi
Fly. Yeah. Or you just said it. I was like, I remember.
And then what are his clubs? Are they Mizuno?
They have to be. I
think they are
because he's weird.
but I can't remember.
Mizuno irons.
God damn it! I know.
Ping
golf
driver.
ball. Really? He
Yeah.
runs a ping driver. Interesting.
It's
Okay.
from July, but yeah.
All right, good for. Do they even
Interesting.
make drivers? Yeah, they've got to, right?
Who Mizuno? Probably. I feel like.
Gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever hit.
I don't
Mizuno
think
driver.
so.
Everybody I know
It's like a
hits
Nike
TaylorMade.
golf club set. It's like it's out there somewhere.
Yeah. But
Any thoughts about AK winning?
I was happy for AK.
I was very happy.
I mean, it sucks that
I mean,
he's
he
doing
beat
it on live, but
he beat Rahm and Bryson in the year
and he was
of 2026.
he was far back.
He was 5-shot deficit, and he turns that by going 9 birdie, no bogey, 63 3-shot victory. That's good for an old guy
AK.
right there.
I was happy for AK.
Yeah,
And it's always on.
because I feel like we never saw him like
Oh.
play golf. Never.
I mean,
So it's like
his last win in golf was 2012. Is it 2010?
yeah.
Okay.
Most recent win was 2010. Last time he played at the Masters was 2011. That 2010 win beat Justin Rose.
Wow. Beat Rosie. God, he's been doing it for such a long time at such a high level.
Those guys are still kicking it.
The fact that Rosie's still crushing as a golfer is beyond me.
Yeah. It probably won't watch too much more live.
That's the first live event I've ever watched. Because I hate live. I hate
I do hate
I hate the Saudis,
everything about
but
it. Yeah. It's just they went to, I believe their first year they went to DC and I went to it. So it was like I like know about it. And then they took a year off and then they went back last year and then they're going back this year. So it's like,
I was thinking about going to the one in Indianapolis last year.
mm-hmm.
But I was like, nah, I'm good.
Unless you're close by, it's like
Yeah.
you're not. I'm not
Like,
driving hours to go watch live
I would drive a couple hours to go watch
PGA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I would.
Memorial
Yeah.
every day of the week.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I do like for live wise, I do like how they go international. I do like that.
I do
Going
Hey,
and
the
playing
PGA goes
Australia
international.
Hmm?
PGA goes international.
to
Scotland.
yeah, that's it.
It's the
England.
Genesis Scottish Open, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's you get Scotland every single year, and then wherever the Open rotates to,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess also where the Ryder Cup is, but that's not really a PGA Tour tournament.
This year we got the Presidents.
At Medina in
Yeah.
Chicago, outside of Chicago, so that's
That'll be
fun.
fun.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm excited
I
about
wonder
that.
what the team's going to look like. We'll probably talk about that in a couple months.
The fall, yeah, because I know Data Golf does their shit every single year with Let me see if I can find it. Do they have their projections yet? I don't know if they do.
You got to think. I don't even know what the world team's going to look like. It's
See, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, if they had their
like Min Woo, Siwoo Kim, Tom Kim, if Tom Kim even makes it this year. Nick Taylor, Adam Hadwin, maybe if he can put together a decent little year.
They have not. Yeah, they haven't updated it yet, so we'll see about that.
But yeah,
Because I know they do their projections. But for Live, it was fun to see. The Australian fans were crazy down there.
they were
Down
it was
under.
good.
Yeah, and it
good
was
to-
cool. It's cool to see that. Not cool to see the takes after. That's like Live Golf Australia as the 5th major.
Oh my god!
What are we doing? What are we talking about? Definitely not.
You guys have no majors. You guys are pointless.
You guys
stop
have
comparing yourself.
horrible fields.
Yeah, it's who's their headliner outside of Bryson?
Rom, and then after that, it's like
Ian Poulter.
Lori Cantor, Patrick Reed.
He's not even on Live anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he left to go play DP World this year, and then he's going to try and make it back on tour next year. So you got Ian Poulter?
Yeah, and the tour has fallen off.
Harold Varner, if he's even still on that fucking tour?
Cam Smith.
That's a guy who hasn't done anything and since he won his major.
They added in
that year, right?
It was 22 over Rory, I believe, at the Open. So. Yeah. I mean, you have Dustin Johnson, you have Dietrich, who's been fine.
My goat, Thomas Dietrich.
Thomas Peters, Martin Kamert, just old guys.
Remember when Harold Varner left and told everybody that he was going to be the best black golfer since Tiger Woods? And then left to go to Live and hasn't done jack shit.
Saw a guy walking around with a Crusher's hat today.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did see that.
Big Bryson DeChambeau fan, apparently.
I guess so.
I will say that tour is going to be dead if Bryson leaves.
Yeah. Because Sergio, I forgot about Sergio and his all Spanish team with Ballister. You have Phil.
Do you think, crazy question, do you think that league disbands if Bryson leaves?
I feel like you have to.
Do you think it disbands in the next 5 years?
The Saudis aren't going to want to put that much money into a league that's going to do nothing. Nobody wanted, they got their names and they're losing so much money. And it's like.
Problem is, they're not, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep Bryson no matter how much money they throw at him. Because I don't think he cares about the money anymore.
I don't think so either. Yeah, he
got his $500 million and he's like, all right, see ya. I'm done. My contract's up.
Yeah.
Let me go.
When's that go up? When's that go out? Is it?
I think he's done after this year or next year.
That makes sense. What are we on? Year 4?
Something like
year
that.
5? Yeah, that would make sense. Dude, that High Flyers team with Phil, Michael Asasso, who won the NCAA championship last year. Then you have Brendan Steele and Cameron Tringale.
I don't know the other two.
Brendan Steele, I know, played on tour for a little bit. Cameron Tringale, I've never heard of before. You have a Korean team with Byung-hun An.
Byung-hun An.
Huh?
Tyrrell Hatton. I forgot.
Oh, I forgot.
He plays for Legion. Ian Poulter, Lee Westwood, Lori Cantor. I'm just going through the teams.
Actually, don't hate Tyrrell Hatton. Unpopular opinion.
Matthew Wolf. You have Mark Leishman, Elvis Smiley, Elvis Smiley was supposed to be one of their big pickups this offseason.
I don't know.
Nobody cares about it. I think he was a DP guy. There's Harold Varner. He's on Taylor Gooch's team.
Oh boy.
With Smash. Then you have Graham McDowell and Jason Kokrak on that team. Oosthuizen.
Oh God, fucking Louis Oosthuizen. I hate that
Burnmeister, Brendan Grace, and Charlie Schwartzel. Joaquin Neiman. Mr. Joaquin Neiman.
Remember the hype surrounding him last year? After what tournament were they going into?
No, he was.
Because he was kicking ass in Live.
Yeah, he won a bunch of Live tournaments, and he was like, people were like, maybe he's like, because that's before they were getting like, world golf ranking points, which they barely get any now. But it's like, it was like, maybe he's like the 5th best player in the world, and he is not.
Shut up.
For you, a little off topic, Wolves drew with Arsenal today. It was 2-2.
The Wolves scored 2 goals against Arsenal? How?
One was an own goal.
How? No, wait. How? Arsenal doesn't give goals. Huh?
Saka scored in the 5th. And then, do you know who Bueno is? I don't know who that is for Wolves.
Bueno.
Yeah.
Was that just it?
It was in the 61st, and then Calafori had an own goal in the 90th +4.
To tie the game. That's Jesus.
Jesus Christ,
What
dude.
the hell?
They're going to bottle it again. They're going to bottle it.
If they're going to draw with Wolves, God,
I hope so.
that's actually crazy.
I hope so.
I'm trying to understand how that happens. Like, huh?
I wasn't watching that game, or
I didn't even know it was happening.
I knew it was happening because it's like the Champions League games were happening, and then there's just this one random Prem game.
So it is a Prem game? It's not like a...
Oh, yeah, that was a Prem game. So you're bottling that there.
Yeah, that's bad.
Inter lost 3-1. to Bodo, Glint or whatever.
In the Champions League?
Yeah, today in the first leg. So Newcastle was 6-1.
Against who?
Quayarbag.
Newcastle only shows up for European nights now. They don't show up for the Premier League.
It's good to get the Prem back. I don't really like the FA Cup, especially.
I mean, Arsenal might actually win a quadruple this year. If
it's
they,
not gonna happen.
There's no way it's gonna happen, but it's actually ridiculous that they even have a chance to.
MLS back this weekend. Will I be watching? No, definitely not.
No. Also, I saw that Sidney Crosby got hurt.
Yeah, weird hit on him.
I also saw they went overtime with the Czech Republic today, which is kind of crazy.
That is huge.
Yes, Czechia might have had 6 players on the ice for their final goal to tie the game, or I guess they went up and then Canada tied it at 3-3, and I believe that game ended 4-3.
Yeah, in overtime.
Yeah, and it was Mitch Marner who sucks ass, but now has that goal to his resume.
You know what? If the Czechs did cheat, it's what they fucking get for cheating in curling.
Yeah,
How dare you?
Yeah, there
How
you go.
dare you?
There you go.
They're getting their revenge back.
Do not touch the rock after the line.
Yeah. Before it has like a weird name. I know it does. And I remember people talking about like the hog line or something.
stupid.
It's something weird.
Fucking Canadians. I hate the Canadians.
Okay. Yeah, with the Olympics today.
Cheating sons of bitches. No. Because the U.S. women's team lost in curling today to Great Britain, and that pissed me off. Mm-hmm. Because now we didn't make it to the semis, and it was on the final shot, and god damn it, as much as I don't want to lose in curling, Great Britain threw honestly one of the best shots I've seen in curling all Olympics.
Really?
It was
was not watching.
I
want to know about this.
It was a ricochet off. So we had a rock way out right.
Okay.
And I don't know why the hell we had a stone way out right, but we did. And we had the hammer, and then they ricocheted their stone off of our stone way out right, and then knocked our, what's it called when the stone's like the one in the middle? Is it like the point stone?
It's like the point.
Yeah, something like that. And they knocked it out and then replaced it with theirs, and so they had 2. And then we came back trying to just blow up everything.
I think I did see something
And
that was
then
like we missed that last.
Completely missed.
Yeah.
And then we lost, and they scored 2 points, and they won on the 10th end.
Because Norway is still running away with the medal count, right?
Yeah,
I believe. Yeah.
And
there's also that controversy of how do you count the medals? Do you go golds?
It's golds.
It's golds, and then the tiebreaker is total.
Yeah.
Yeah. I completely agree with that.
Which I don't understand how this is so hard to comprehend. This is how it's literally been. This is how I've always thought about it. It's how most people think about it, I think.
I like the people that say like doing like a points total, and then you get like 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
I think that would be interesting. Yeah. But I feel like golds, but you can't really. I feel like going like individual sports and like team sports, I feel like kind of some are like harder and some are, I don't know.
Screw that shit.
Yeah.
It's total golds. And then the tiebreaker's total medal count.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you have the most golds and the most medals, you win.
No, I was telling Brady earlier though that we should just go to Minnesota and start our curling careers at the Minnesota bars.
We should.
There's a curling club in Indianapolis.
So
actually,
we're going.
Yeah, we're going,
So
right?
We have to go curling.
It's like an hour and a half drive.
I barely know how to skate.
But you don't skate.
You don't skate. You just slide
you
on
have you have shoes that you just slide on.
Oh, then yeah, let's just do that. Why don't we just go practice curling?
Oh
we'll have to go one weekend.
Yeah,
Can we
have
go
to
this
try it.
weekend?
That should be a podcast.
Probably shouldn't go this weekend.
Dude, we should record it and make it a podcast episode.
I
Hear me
know.
out goes curling.
I can't remember who it was. Former IDS member, I believe Matt Press. He now works in Pittsburgh, and he went to a curling club and wrote about it. I did read his article, and it was kind of funny.
Dude, we gotta go.
We should.
We have to.
That sounds like so much fun.
We should do it, and then we'll have to make like an episode about it, about our curling experiences.
We have to we should become content creators, make a video, a YouTube video.
What if we just vlog it?
Us trying to curl. They're like, what are you guys doing?
Just throw GoPros, like on our head.
Do we have GoPros?
Oh my god, we should buy Meta glasses.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Buy
There we
Meta
go.
glasses and go curling.
Oh god,
We have to go curling.
Oh, we
We have to go sometime.
Oh yeah, we'll
gotta
go
brush it
before
really
the end of the
fast.
year.
It's just we have to find a time that you can do like beginner lessons. and that needs to be on a weekend.
I am an expert at curling.
You've ever done it?
Nope. I've watched enough in the Olympics to think I'd be pretty all right at it.
Can't be that hard. You just got a little power behind it.
You give it a little spin one way or the other, and then you just brush like hell.
I feel like you have to get down the throwing first before we start brushing.
Nah, the brushing part looks more fun.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, who wants to throw him here? You.
You got him. I guess you got the touch.
There we go.
Yeah, I can brush,
the
bro.
bowling. It can't be that much different than bowling, right?
It's
all about the rotation.
You're asking a question nobody knows.
I mean, maybe not.
It's all about the rotation.
Yeah.
I got it. I got the bowling touch, so now I'm going to be an elite curler.
Just completely
This is not a real conversation.
This is a great conversation. And this, I hope, is there anything else? There really isn't. The U.S. is still up. We basically have been podcasting. There's 5 minutes left in this game. We're up 1-0.
Hell yeah.
College baseball update. I crunched the numbers today. I'm in last with 168. TCU and Southern Miss are letting me down because they both have teen numbers. Brady is in second with 186. Oregon State and UCSB are letting you down, but you do have 45 from Texas A&M. So
I forgot that I picked them, and they're like the best team in the country right now.
So yeah, you're at 186.
Yeah.
Logan is at 254.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
And you guys were questioning my Detroit pick or whatever it was.
Dallas Baptist.
Baptist.
He has, so in the top, I believe 5, he has LSU with 51 and Georgia Tech with 50. And then he also has Dallas Baptist that has 33 and Kentucky that has 34.
Are we cooked?
And his only letdown is Lamar with 19.
It's why I picked Lamar, bro.
You said you wanted to go unique.
It worked out a little bit, apparently.
Teams that have 50 this year.
Yeah, I'm just a dog. What can
And
I say?
LSU now plays Indiana on Friday.
Last I checked, there's a lot of baseball left in the season.
Still a lot of games left to be played.
Dude, I feel like we should just do it by runs. I feel like that's probably the easiest way to do it.
How are you doing it now? By runs?
By runs.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that these numbers are going to be, we're 1 weekend and we're already at 250.
Yeah.
These numbers are going to be big by the end of the
So we're
year.
going to have like 30,000
There's,
runs.
and there's going to be a large gap
yeah.
between, each other.
That'll be fun, though.
Yeah.
It's all shits and gigs till Indiana throws 3 straight shutouts on LSU's sorry ass.
Tournament, so they're just playing 1 game against each other, but...
Damn.
Nah, well, who's that one LSU guy? The first baseman?
Fat boy? Yeah, I forget what his
6'2",
name.
300.
Peyton or something. Yeah.
Didn't he steal a base?
Finna hit
Did steal
4
base.
home runs.
Yeah, he probably is. That's 51 runs. They're good off.
Yeah.
Anything about F1 testing?
I haven't read anything about it
Mercedes.
recently.
Mercedes is going to be the best team all season. I don't know how true that's going to be. I'm kind of scared, but
Okay.
battery power sucks.
I completely
Apparently
agree
they're
with that.
Ferrari. It sucks for everybody.
Hate the new regulations.
Yeah,
I think
they're
that's
so boring to watch.
We've got to
I'm worried the
figure 'em
racing's
out.
going to suck.
We've got to figure them out.
you're so late now, and it's like I feel like they should have been.
I don't understand how we can't iron out simple battery problems before we
in
start
testing
the
these cars.
We just had a Bahrain shake, or not Bahrain. We just had the shakedown in where?
Barcelona,
Barcelona. Thank you. And
behind closed doors.
you guys didn't look at this and be like, we probably should fix this before we go on track. And
But how
everybody can see us.
much like
You only
I
have
don't know
like a
what
week and a
the
half.
exactly, and I don't know what the fix is. That's the thing. I'm not.
They don't
But
know
it's
what
like
the fix is.
you have
Except for
FIA
Ferrari.
should know how to put if they're trying to be more battery power. They should know how to combine the two. They have an all electric series.
No, because Mohammed bin Saliem is a fucking moron. I hate Mohammed bin Saliem.
He knows the name off the top of his head.
Who's
I
this?
can't stand this guy. He's the
FIA
president.
president?
Of the
Oh,
FIA.
the FIA president?
He's
Okay.
so
Is he
bad.
the new one after the guy resigned after Abu Dhabi, 23 or whatever?
That was
Yes.
so. He fucked that up.
Yeah.
Muhammad, oh my God, he is by far one of the worst. The guy can't make a regulations change in Formula One. The guy can't have good stewards in Formula One. Jesus, figure your shit out.
I've been seeing stuff that's like, fuck, the Swedish just scored. So that's a 1-1 game with a minute 30. I saw a thing that was like MotoGP there's like talks about MotoGP going to a street circuit, which just like that just can't happen because you need space to slide.
Yeah, that'd
if
be
you
bad.
fall.
That'd be so bad.
Yeah,
Where?
I don't think it's gonna happen, huh?
Where?
Like a street circuit, just like
Just somewhere.
Azerbaijan
this
or
is not
just
Formula
whatever.
One.
Yeah, it's like you can't do a street circuit for MotoGP.
Yeah, this
That's
is
just
not
not how it
Formula
works. That's just not how it works.
You're talking about MotoGP.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you want to cover NASCAR real quick?
Yeah, great race. Tyler Reddick, I love you. Michael Jordan touches little kids.
Well, there we go.
All right,
That's the
see ya,
episode.
everybody.
Bye, guys.